Of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Fringe Furnishings and Decor. Today we're here in Johnson City at Fringe Furnishings and Decor, and I'm joined by the owner, Ann Estep. Ann, thanks so much for having us out today.
Thank you for coming.
Let's talk about your business a little bit. Kind of give us some background on it.
Oh gosh, I started in Knoxville with my first interiors business in like early 90s, and then ended up moving back home. And my daughter was very young, so I was in advertising for a long time. And then now that she's very self-sufficient, it's a labor of love.
I was reading on your website, you want to make people's homes distinctly theirs. How do y'all go about that?
Well, no two people are the same, and your home should reflect what you love, and it should be your comfort zone. It's where you come to relax and recharge.
And you take care of pretty much every room in the home, don't you?
We can.
Talk to us about some of the services you offer here.
We offer everything from meet the truck to one rooms to an entire house, or we may start out small and do a sofa and then a rug or draperies. We can do it as large or as small as anybody needs.
And you're actually in the midst of doing a bit of a liquidation sale. Tell us about that.
We are. We have some merchandise that we need to liquidate down, obviously to buy more merchandise and to kind of contain things a little more.
Now, this is the main room that we're in here, but the room beside of us here, you have a myriad of different fabrics, and Norwalk is one of the big upholstery
It is.
that you furnish here too as well.
It is. Norwalk is made in Ohio, in Norwalk, Ohio. They've been in business since 1908. They're an awesome company, and I really like buying in the U.S. if I can.
And you have pretty much for any taste and any price point, really.
Yes, yes, we do.
Talk to us about, a lot of folks, they buy a new home, they want to come in and they want to make it theirs. This is a great place to get started. Just looking around, looking at the paintings, looking at the wall furnishings and things of that nature is a great place to get started.
Well, we offer everything from wallpaper to fabrics. We probably have 6 different fabric companies. So if you're looking for fabrics, you can come buy those from us. We have rugs to order. We have draperies. We have custom-made draperies, and we have some pre-made beautiful draperies. We have lots of decor. We have art, and we have gifts.
I was noticing some of the great artwork, photography, paintings, things of that nature, just everything for every little nook and cranny of your home that you want to make beautiful. I love that. This store is just, you got an eclectic feel.
We do. We like the fact that we're eclectic.
Yes. And talk to me about this sale that you got going on. What can folks expect right now when they come in?
This week is 30% off.
Right.
Next week is 40% off.
Okay.
And then the next week is 50%.
So don't wait, though, because things are going to get gone.
No, things get gone.
Yeah. So this is, you had a truck come in just a moment ago, but you getting new stuff in. It's a little difficult right now with the supply chain issues that everybody is going through.
It still is, but we're trying to find new ways around that.
Right.
And we buy from High Point and Atlanta.
Yes.
And so we love going to High Point, to the import markets. There's a French market that we can buy through. So it brings a lot of little eclectic pieces in and one-of-a-kind pieces.
And we have so many people moving to our area. Johnson City is one of the busiest places in the state of Tennessee for people moving to. They're buying new homes. They got to furnish those new homes. They've got to decorate those new homes. You would love to see them come through the door.
Yes, actually, we had a lady from Minnesota last week that came in, and I asked her, "Why did you come to Johnson City?" And she said, "The weather, politics, and schools."
Well, there you go.
So,
all right. Ann Estep, thank you so much for having us
thank
out here
you
today. Folks, it is a great place to get started. It is Fringe Furnishings and Decor. They're located right here in Johnson City, and we have all of the contact information for them right there on the screen. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Fringe Furnishings and Decor.